Wow, hello everyone, and this is EC the Gamer, and we are back with 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. Now, we are supposed to be pretty much at the end of the game, I think. The only character that is left is Keitaro. Sorry, not Keitaro, Renia Goto. I finished everyone else. Last time I did play... Oh, who was it? Takatoshi and maybe Keitaro and Natsuno maybe. I think it was these four characters. Uh, and yeah, we got a bit of. Let me see if anything in the analysis that I missed. But we got a lot of information. Uh, like for example, Shihiro has a son, and that is actually Tsukasa Okino. We also, I don't think we discover. I think it was already implied on one or two occasions, very soft implication, but that she wanted to kill us all. It doesn't surprise me because every version, older version of them seem to want to kill the clones, their clones, so yeah. So essentially, yeah, but we never got the answer. I assume we're going to get it now when I play him. And they, not only that, they also created, the one from 2188, created this pod, these probes that were sent into space, and they have this self-replicating capability until they, they got inside the DNA of the 2188 versions, and they just send this to the stars and to find a habitable planet, or a planet that can be habitable. And yeah, that's how it seemed that eventually they came to this planet, but clearly the system is bugged. It has something in someone did something to the system. I think it was Ryoko or one of the characters, I don't remember who it was, but they did something to the system, and this is how this whole pretty much game started, of them pretty much coming back again and again and again. And not only that, we discovered the Sentinels. We're actually inside of them. No, not even the people that we've been playing, they're not even real. They're like a projection essentially. The real people are inside, are still inside of the Sentinel. There are actually some pods inside of the Sentinel. So yeah, let's go and finish this. There's nothing else to do. Renia Goto, keep giving us more information. 2188. Okay, this is the last log.
This data is
Kengo Ogata. That is not. Sorry, that is not. No, the other is Nenji Ogata.
Is that you, Goto? It's been a while.
Okay.
The last time I saw you was 2 months before my death.
Oh, what the hell?
Roughly a year ago, I think. Chairman Ogata. An AI construct based on Chairman Kengo Ogata.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was saying, wait a second, you're saying that he died. Well, so I thought it was like a message, recorded message, but no, it's actually real.
Would this be in Morimura's files? I see. So this is how she managed to raise all those funds.
Say what?
She must have used this AI to access the Shikishima chairman's hidden network. Not quite. I'm afraid that was originally my idea.
Wait, what?
The good Professor Morimura was only following my orders.
Oh,
So all of this was by design.
wait a second. So we know that Morimura she had a lot of funds. Now I thought it was this guy, Goro, that gave those funds, but no, it seemed like.
Chairman Ogata, an AI construct based on Chairman
So
Kengo
Kengo
Ogata.
Ogata
Why would
planned
this be in
this?
Morimura's files? I see. So this is how she managed. She must have used this AI
Yeah, it says
to
not.
access the
It says
Shikishima chairman.
not quite. Okay.
I'm afraid that was originally my idea.
Okay, that was originally my plan. So that was what he wanted to
The
do.
good Professor Morimura was only following my orders. years.
Wow.
Your design? Leaking the prototype nanomachinery to the black market.
Oh, he did
The
that?
catastrophic consequences. You're the one who exploited her. If you blame anyone, blame yourself.
Wait a second. So it wasn't Morimura? It was this guy? This was all his plans? You're the one who exploited her. Okay, yeah, that's true.
We were so close to losing Project Ark entirely. Now we must prioritize the project above all else.
What?
I'll finally have my second chance at life.
Oh my
You were
god.
planning on downloading yourself into a...
So that's what he wanted? This Kengo Ogata, that was all his plan? So what he destroyed, well, I assume that he was dying, right? That's why he wanted to live again. And then he planned all of this, but it seemed that something went wrong. Because clearly we are still in this phase and everything seems to be cycling back again and again, so it didn't work completely. But he is this is a new character. I mean, I know that there was the Ogata family, but like I don't remember this guy.
clone. A brave new Earth is waiting for me.
Wow.
I won't let you do this.
Okay.
What is Professor Morimura doing now? She's dead. By that hitman's hands, I presume. That's humanity. Self-destructive to the very end.
Wow. Okay, so she's dead. Well, the last time he put an explosion, but I never and yeah, he went to try to kill her, but we never saw it. So
Only a few survivors left now. I give them 3 days at most. My deepest condolences for your imminent death.
wow.
Shut up, Construct. Your project is over. Unfortunately for you, the Ark is already set off. It's still within comms range. You don't have clearance.
Yeah.
I refuse to let an AI control the future of humanity.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. We got Skynet again. So I'm confused. Who the heck is this guy? It's like this guy just came out of nowhere. So there is a villain. You know, sorry to stop it here, but I love that Chihiro Morimura, the 2188 version, they seem to, at the end, try to redeem themselves. Juro the same, like Tetsuya Ida was the only one that he actually, like, he just stayed the same. At least we had Shu Amiguchi, but Tetsuya was never able to accept the truth, you know, like. So Renegoro must have done something then.
Out of the survivors, the ones who would have clearance.
The ones who had clearance.
So,
Okay.
suppose I am the professor. Then,
That what he said there is interesting. Oh, it's not here. Weird.
Out of the
Ah,
survivors,
here it is.
the ones who would have clearance.
The ones who had clearance. Chihiro, or maybe himself? Or maybe someone else? Or is that how the 15 people that get clearance to the system, is that what it is?
what?
I want to know the truth.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
I want to know the reasons behind all of this. But that seems unlikely. I imagine you're not...
Ah, okay, yeah, we're in the third phase here. The third theory.
inclined to tell me anything.
And why's that?
It'd be inconvenient for you if we had all the facts.
Yeah, I remember this.
Considering you're trying to eliminate us.
But we never heard the reason.
From the very beginning, you never intended for this world to survive.
But why? Why? What the hell is happening here? Like, why everyone wants to kill, like...
Future merger.
3 months prior to the Newman Inc. incident,
Okay.
Newman was acquired by the conglomerate Shikishima.
Yeah, I remember
With
that.
these interlocutors, apparently some kind of nanomachine information technology. They've become one of the world's top megacorps.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's in I've been saying this. This is all about immortality, you know, like from the very beginning. That's why I was very like this future thing as the game progressed. I was like, it doesn't make sense once you start to look at the technology. You have machines, you have androids, you have clones, uh, you have the nanomachine, you have the ability to take memories into nanomachine to create AI, artificial intelligence. Like, there's so many paths that you can get to immortality in this game. At least, whether you want to be a machine, a full machine, or a human, a life, an actual human. There are many paths to that path. There are many paths to that objective, to that goal. But so that future, time travel didn't make sense in this game.
This refers to the humans those compatible.
Okay, yeah, I remember this.
If Operation Eat, a world reset will no longer be possible.
Yeah,
this
exactly.
operation goes against Professor Morimura's agenda. She will stop at nothing to prevent it. If Operation Eat, a world reset will no longer be possible. This operation goes against Professor Morimura's agenda. She will stop at nothing.
Yeah, that makes sense because the one who wanted that was the other Chihiro, the nurse. The nurse. Let's call it the nurse. She wanted that because she just gave up. This one is different. This is the original one.
You think I'm trying to destroy the world?
Yeah,
I do.
So you think I'm enabling the kaiju now?
I don't know
Even
that
though
part.
I've got more reason to hate them than any of you?
That is true, at least.
Yeah,
You're clearly not on the kaiju's side.
yeah, that makes sense.
After all, they are a threat to your primary objective,
Exactly.
which would be to carry out the plan you formed in 2188.
Okay.
However, that plan may now be untenable. The situation has deviated too drastically.
Yeah, this is what I'm trying to say is this guy wanted immortality, right? Well, it doesn't seem like he achieved it because this has been going for thousands. I mean, last time you were saying it was millions, and this is just a cycle, a never-ending cycle. So it was not successful, whatever they were planning.
Recall when I brought you to the underground UFO? I believe you said something like, it was out of your hands.
I don't remember that. Yeah, please recall that because I don't remember. Well, that's a new. I think this is new, but yeah, it's not. Here we go.
This is the mainframe of the UFO?
Yes.
Honestly, Okino-kun, you can't take anything else in life seriously.
Oh,
So why do you put so much time into all this?
Okino.
Just talking to myself.
so okay. So at this time he didn't know about Okino being the son. So yeah, Okino was a weird character, in 2188. He liked to cut corners, which he's doing here. He did in this time too, right? But he cut corners. He used a video game to pretty much create the system, a big part of the system.
More importantly, look at this mess. Something unpleasant must have happened here.
Most likely.
When does this take place?
A Shikishima android.
Yeah.
Probably left here by Ida-san. They've all been shot. External damage suggests the weapon was a phaser.
So this is when I save Okino, right?
They're all out of commission. Too damaged to function.
I see. Let's get started then.
Here
Is
we
it
go.
really possible?
I have a fairly comprehensive grasp of this system. This abnormality all comes down to the decode, right? I should be able to get rid of it.
Why would Miss Morimura push for Operation Aegis if this was an option all along?
Well, you said it yourself. She's either being controlled by someone.
Yeah, interesting.
Why would Miss Morimura push for Operation Aegis if this was an option all along?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Like, what the hell is she going to do? Because, yeah, if there was a solution for the goddamn decode, Morimura would have done it. So, then this is the most important. Yeah, that sign there is like not good.
Or she could be trying to save herself.
I don't
That's
know.
not right. Hold on.
Yeah, what are you planning?
That file system hadn't even been analyzed yet. How did you gain access?
I have a senior admin ID. Access privileges for the entire system.
You somehow got access to an account that high level?
Yeah, but this is important. He does at this point he doesn't know. I think he doesn't know that the sun and the other thing about her being the Chihiro Morimura.
Yes, I have my ways.
Because this is recent, the conversation that he was having with her, so...
This is no good. Sector 3's mainframe has been damaged in an attack. It's barely operational. I won't be able to process much here. Well, not much choice. I'll have to send direct instructions to the command ship.
Command ship?
Oh yeah, so
The
he didn't
mothership
know
in
about that
orbit.
at this point.
It can send commands directly to the UFO.
Is it? An Ark? Some grand design from the people of the future?
Either that or a base of operations for an alien invasion.
Yeah.
The comms channel to the command ship is cut off. Must be hiding somewhere beyond the horizon. Looks like about 35 minutes until the comms reconnect. But we don't have that long. Time to find another link.
Will this fix cut off the Kaiju's attacks?
It should be able to solve the problem at its core. However, we can't stop any commands that were already processed. That's out of my hands.
Which means
That's out of my
we'll
hands.
still have to deal with the Kaiju already generated. We don't know how many the factories have produced. If we could just verify their numbers.
Yeah, that was a problem that we were having, is Chihiro and Yuro, like, they were not able to decipher the numbers. Whenever they were into a fight, there were more of them.
We're going to need the Sentinels after all.
That may be best.
I didn't notice that she was actually petting the bunny. Oh, that face that she's doing there.
Operation Aegis is too much of a risk.
It's too much of a risk. Yeah, interesting the way she's saying it.
In other words, the decode's activation is a blow you cannot recover from. No matter how you try to fix it.
Okay, let's say what?
In other words, the decode's activation is a blow you cannot recover from.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think that's the one thing that they did not thought about.
Your plan is irreversibly impacted. The most direct fix would be eliminating the decode. Then, you would just restart the loop anew.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That would revert the situation back to the original plan, which is, in essence, your goal.
You're overthinking this.
No, I think he's really thinking things really well.
The most direct fix would be eliminating the decode. Then, you would just restart the loop anew. In order to trigger a loop, you need them to destroy all the sector's mainframes.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah, it makes
therein
sense.
lies your goal. You want this world destroyed so the timeline can be reset. But you have one major obstacle. And that's Operation Aegis.
Yeah, because she said the way she said the risk is too much of a risk. It's like like saying like that may be a solution?
Aegis isn't just an ordinary defense system.
Yeah.
It causes a terminal to seal itself off in self-defense, preventing anyone from using it to control the world.
Oh.
Once all the terminals are sealed off,
She can do it.
we'll be severed from the mainframe.
Yeah. So yeah, Operation is a solution to some for a bit of a solution for our problem, but not for her. Whatever the plan that she has is not going to work. Again, remember, we're still doing the Operation Aegis, but it seems like the character just modified the plan.
Effectively preventing any further loop or extinction. But if that happens, your plan is null and void.
Exactly.
We'd be stuck in a loop where your goal was impossible.
Fine then. Let's say all your wild speculation is correct.
Yeah, they're not
What
wild.
do you plan to do about it?
That's the part. That's the important part.
Let's backtrack a little bit.
Oh, here we go.
We discussed the suspect of Miss Morimura's murder.
Oh.
And you asked me who I think did it.
Yeah, we still haven't. I mean, we know who it is, but that's why I'm saying this conversation is after some events that occur. So after the death of Morimura, so he already knows who it is, I think.
If you actually are Professor Chihiro Morimura, then I believe you personally murdered Miss Morimura.
Did I now?
Oh yeah.
She was a staunch advocate of Operation Aegis. A thorn in your side, someone in the way of your reset.
So that's why she did it.
An interesting theory, if also an incorrect one.
I know.
Believe me, I understand why you'd view me with hostility. Certainly Renya Goto was responsible for chasing you out of Newman. Even if it was on Shikishima's behalf. A buyer simply eliminating liability.
Yeah, okay, that's what I remember. Newman was bought by Shikishima, right? And that was Renya Goto's plan. And okay, so Project Arcs seem to have started in Newman, right? In that corporation. So when they were bought up, they were about to eliminate that. I think Nenji mentioned that, the one from 2188. But somehow she was getting funds. I think it was like illegally, but they didn't know how. Now we know who it was.
Abilities. After that, you took the lead on Project Arc. Under Kengo Ogata's oversight.
Okay, so yeah, it seems like that project was, I mean, their plan started there, and then I think Kengo heard about it, or maybe he said, "Oh, sounds good for me. Let's use it."
Kengo Ogata, of course, being Nenji Ogata's father.
Okay, yeah, okay, we're okay
and
there.
Shikishima's chairman, who recognized your talent. He passed away in 2187.
Oh, so a year before 2188. So yeah, they bought Newman. I think that's why maybe that's why they acquired Newman, right? Maybe behind the scene he said, "Oh, this could be good for me."
His age caught up with him. But the other Kengo Ogata is perhaps more relevant.
Oh, the other.
The one you created after his death using his memories.
Wow.
An AI construct. You were letting it control you.
I was just getting advice.
Interesting. I was just getting advice. You were letting it control you.
Dug that out of a log too?
Yes. Renya Goto found that AI. The log was recorded in the colony after your death.
Yeah. The conversation that we had there.
Once your clone reaches 18 years of age, you set it so that she'd download your memories.
But that wasn't... I'm confused about that part. Wasn't Juro the one who said that? Used to said that thing about at a certain point the clone would gain those memories? She didn't, so she did it herself.
It's clear this project was not a selfish endeavor. I'm sure you felt a sense of duty to save humanity. But you were also trying to bring Kengo Ogata back.
Okay, so she was trying to do two things at the same time. Yeah, because it seemed that, again, in that age, they were still okay. It seemed like when the nanomachines were put on in the black market, that's when all the hell broke loose. Then the infection started. But the interesting thing is, this game has been all about conflicting objectives. You know, you want to save these people, but then you also have like a personal objective. That's why I think they've been failing because of that. They have not been fighting in a united front. So
Back to life. So Professor Morimura takes over Chihiro Morimura's clone. And presumably, Kengo Ogata would take over Nenji Ogata's clone.
oh,
That's why you're so intent on sticking to the plan. Certainly, from your perspective, Miss Morimura was expendable. She had to...
oh wait. So again, where is this guy? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, Kengo Ogata has been mentioned pretty much now. Where the hell he has been? Is he universal control? Heh.
die. Her very survival endangered your ultimate goal.
Unless he is in the Sector 0. As the data is there.
Well, that is a shame. This isn't ideal, but you know too much. Goodbye.
It's really weird. The little girl with a gun. Yeah, this is not the end. There's another one. I like it. Renegado unlock. Of course it's unlocked. He's the last character. I left him at the end for a purpose. Okay, let's see. Mystery files. We have something here. After also called the command ship or mothership in orbit, Shihiro accessed this in order to stop the automated factory mass production of diamonds. Anything else? Nope. Let's see. Oh, wait. This is the same one, right? Yeah, the same one. Chihiro used her senior admin ID in the UFO mainframe to stop the automated factory from producing Kaiju. Ah, so that's what she wanted to do. Yeah, because if she doesn't do that, this is just going to continue. Okay, father of Nenji, as well as the chairman of Shikishima Group, he died in 2187, but he left behind a simulated AI construct on his personality. He is responsible for manipulating Professor Morimura and pressing Project R forward, trying to revive himself through the use of the inner oscillator and cloning technology on the new Earth. Yeah. Which didn't work because he's still not here, at least I don't see him. When the 2188 Professor Chihiro memory was restored to Chihiro, she witnessed the destruction of the Kaiju invasion and the situation deviation from her original Project Arc. Chihiro decides that for her plan to succeed, she'll need a fresh start with a new world, devoid of all these problems and variables. Although they are both Chihiro Morimura and her efforts to enable Operation Aegis were obstacles to her original plans, so Chihiro killed her. Yeah. Well, she herself was the reason why they were deviating, at least a bit of it. Okay. Let's see it. I think that was the last. Yeah, that was the last one. Kengo Ogata. Okay, that was here. There was another memory. Yeah. There it is. I think those are all the memories. Everything that's left is pretty much in the present. No, wait, there's something else. Okay, yeah. There's another one. This is the last for Renegado. And then after that, there is a big part here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Would that be for each character? Maybe, I mean, well, there's 13, so... Okay, let's get going. I mean, there's nothing I can do here. Yeah, this is locked.
Oh?
Okay, here we go. This is the last one, I think.
Initiating metaskill analysis.
I think this is in the battle, right?
This shouldn't take too long.
Whoa.
I'll send you the data once it's ready.
That would be great.
But I must say, this is a surprise. Okino-kun really managed to push this through.
Yeah, this is I believe when she sent everyone to another sector, I think.
Integrating this half-coated thing into the control system?
Thank you.
What did he said there?
Integrating this half-coated thing into the control system?
Yeah.
No, well, Okino wanted to tell you that. Thank you.
Okino-kun said that?
Yeah.
He said the analysis wasn't complete yet. So he appreciates your help with all this.
I see.
He doesn't know.
To look
Okino.
at you, anyone might think you are just a child. But you must be a truly exceptional individual. The message was Okino's, and I'd like you to know I'm grateful as well. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to the battle.
Yeah, this is after that, the event of the battle. She sent everyone to another sector.
That boy. So he appreciates me, does he?
Well, that's his son, which is weird, right?
Well, that is a shame. This isn't ideal, but you know too much.
I don't know why he's shocked. Is it because he didn't know this was going to happen, or is it because he's just seeing a little girl with a gun? Like why he's shocked? He knows he mentioned that she killed Morimura because she was an obstacle to her plan, so
Goodbye.
yeah, the toy gun doesn't
You
work.
cannot shoot me with that gun.
Oh, she's afraid.
So anyone who knows the truth of Aegis is a liability to you. And liabilities must be dealt with. Does that sum it up?
Yep. Oh, it didn't work. What did he do?
3 months prior to Newman was acquired, but with these inner losses, they've become one of the...
Why do you do
This
this again?
refers to the humans who can control... Those compatible have... If Operation a world this operation, she will stop at nothing to prevent... If Operation a world reset will no longer be... This operation goes against Professor... She will stop at nothing to prevent...
Okay.
If you recall, I specifically acquired this gun for your purposes.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You had concerns about self-defense.
He's not an idiot. So he did something that he couldn't shoot it to him, I assume.
I can guess what happens next. Now you're going to use it to shoot me.
No, why? He wouldn't do something like that. I don't think.
Perhaps I wasn't clear. For safety reasons, neither one of us can be shot with this gun.
Oh,
I
okay.
configured it very specifically.
So he can't do anything.
As I suspected. This gun records the time of its last discharge.
Oh,
And that time looks to be a near match for Miss Morimura's estimated
so
time
that's
of
the
death,
evidence he needed.
which suggests you used this gun to murder her.
I like his little book.
Now, on the day of the crime, you yourself were...
It's like he's doing like a. This is like a. In a core battle here. He's pretty much the. He's not even the judge. He's like one of the lawyers from the prosecutor.
using the drone to keep tabs on Miss Morimura, weren't you? Based off of your expenses for that day, I'd presume you took a taxi to the crime scene.
How much do you have in that pocketbook?
I really don't know, but he has. I think he has the whole story in that book.
You just playing dumb this whole time? When did you realize? What gave away that I was the professor and not her?
Keitaro Miura. Let me think about that. Why? Maybe because she was distanced from him? It's possible. That makes sense.
There was a specific moment. It was back when Miura found you here. You described Miura as an excellent design engineer. But the Miura of 2188 was the design engineer, not him.
Oh, that is true. I didn't even notice. Yes. She mentioned that. How would she know that? The only people, the only people that know who each of one of them was, you know, the profession they had, was someone from that time.
Did you dig that out of Renya Goto's log too?
No. That I learned through Miura, the AI of Sentinel number 17.
Oh, yes.
He also told me about the existence of the logs.
He found those logs.
So, what happens to me now? If you're
That she said that look that she's afraid.
not killing me, I assume you're at least locking me up?
Considering what you did to Miss Morimura.
Oh yes. Yeah, in the final battle he said it like, I mean she discovered that he was in love with Morimura. With the nurse. I think that version of her.
I'm admittedly conflicted. But giving into my emotional reaction wouldn't solve anything. Vengeance isn't going to bring her back.
I agree with that.
So, with that in mind, I would rather choose the path that gets me closer to the truth. That is what I want now.
I like this guy. I like the way he thinks.
At the end of all this. To see what she never could.
Oh my god, that line is... I mean, this part here was very cool.
But giving into my emotional reaction wouldn't solve anything. Vengeance isn't going to bring her back. I would rather choose the path that gets me closer to the truth.
I would rather choose the path that gets me closer to the truth.
That is what I want now. To see what lies at the end of all this. To see what she never could.
Oh, that line there. Amazing.
You told an obvious lie. You made it clear Jiro Izumi was not your cup of tea.
Oh.
Yet you and Izumi shared an intimate relationship in the year 2188.
Is Jiro Izumi the father? By the way, we don't know who it is. We still don't know who the heck is the Okino. Oh damn. That's what I was saying, like I thought that Juro was the one who put you know, the who said the thing about her acquiring the memories at a certain time. He must have known something, right?
That was clear enough from all the evidence I found. Even the placement seemed intentional.
And sorry that I'm stopping a lot, but just think about it, the way the story has gone. These characters, they have loved each other, and the love for a lot of these characters has gone through thousands or millions of years. I don't know like how many times they have been looping. But you always see like Juro and Chihiro, they seem to always have either, if it's not a relationship like of love, it's a friendship. Okino with Takatoshi, Natsuno with Keitaro, that seems like all the time. Megumi and that Megumi and Juro, that's more recent, but you saw how he promised to protect her, so there's always like this connection.
You and Izumi, together in Sector 1. You died before you could set up the memory transplant.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, they were in Sector 1, right? You died before you could set up the memory transplant.
At that point, I can only assume, Izumi sympathized with you and helped carry out your vision.
Oh, okay. So it was him. He did it.
I can certainly understand Kengo Ogata's motive. He just wants to live again. But you, why are you so intent on transplanting your memory?
Because
Yeah, that's true. Why?
There has to be a leader. Without someone to guide them, teams dissolve into fear, spite, resentment.
Yeah, that's the thing is, Juro Izumi of that time is gone. At least I think. And the only reason why she's still here is because it was a plan that they had, right? Kengo Ogata seems to be also alive somewhere. I don't know where, but so a leader. So she wants them to follow the right path. She's afraid of what's going to happen in the future.
And it'd be the colony all over again.
Okay.
I see. As I suspected. Your devotion to this goal is inspiring in some ways. Are you a gambling woman?
Are you a gambling? Oh, what is going to be the deal here?
I'd like to propose a bet.
Oh, this is cool.
We'll leave the terminals alone for you. We won't let Aegis seal everything off. Your loop would still be viable.
And in exchange?
As it currently stands, it'd be impossible to revert to your original plan without some compromise. But consider this.
What did he said there?
It'd be impossible to revert to your original plan without some compromise. Even this final phase won't truly be the end. We'll have plenty of struggles beyond it. Plenty more pain ahead of us. If we can prove to you that we will overcome that, if we prove to you that we can face the unknown, then are we not worthy to take up your cause, inheriting your goal, and seeing it through?
You make an interesting point.
Okay.
We can solve this problem ourselves. So my proposal is this. Let us fight our war. No sabotage.
It's like, look, this is the final loop, the final time that we have to do this. We can do this. I mean, they've been trying this for years and they have failed over and over again. He's saying this is everything, all the stories, all the past, all of the events that converge into this one moment. We can do this. And this is the 1 in a million. This is the Doctor Strange moment in Avengers Infinity War, or no, Endgame. Like, this is the path that I found. Like,
if we fail, then I could hardly object to a reset anyway.
that is true.
That's your bet?
So she's saying, so he's letting some of the terminals to be still unlocked, so that if we fail, the characters fail, well, let's say do it, because what's the point there? We're going to lose.
You don't stand a chance.
Oh, okay.
Well, I suppose we'll see about that.
Oh man, I love that. To the battle, right?
Aegis activated. Is anyone too compromised to keep fighting?
We've barely had a moment to breathe. The girls may be pushing their limits.
I'm still okay. I can keep fighting.
The terminals remaining.
This is before I left. I didn't do anything else after that.
2 of them with Aegis. But we're on our own with the last terminal.
Okay.
How much longer do we need to hold out?
We need to re-establish a connection with Miyuki Inaba. That's still 10 hours off.
Oh yeah, I remember that
10
10
hours
hours.
we don't have.
Crazy.
But her plan is our last hope.
Then we fight to the last, until we have nothing left.
The kaiju are heading for the next terminal.
She's looking all of this.
Brace yourself, Keitaro.
Interesting that she was being the defendant, you know, the accused, and now she's the judge of the game.
We are soldiers, and this is the moment we
And
train
she's thinking
for.
about it.
Hours, days, it doesn't matter. We'll hold the line. Let's go.
Just again, this character, they should be able to continue. They are the future. Whoever they were, that's gone. They failed. But they achieved something great, that they were able to create a next generation.
Chihiro-san. You're listening, aren't you? If you're out there, please respond.
She's conflicted.
Chihiro-san,
What is
Oh.
it now?
you know a way to link up with the command ship.
Yeah?
One that doesn't rely on its position, don't you?
Yeah, she must know.
You're thinking of when I revised the decode.
Right now, we need that shortcut.
And this is where you reveal some new leverage over me.
Nope.
I can't wait to hear what log you found this time.
No. This time, I'm asking a favor.
Yeah, this is not. It has nothing to do
You
with that.
have to be joking. You do realize the position I'm already in?
I do. Even still, all I can do is beg. I just want us to have a chance.
Come on, Chihiro.
This is the most idiotic... I lied to you, you know. Do you know which lie I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Not
Which
this
one?
time.
When I said I wasn't going to like you.
Oh,
You're an infuriating man, Renya Goto.
Chihiro-san.
yeah.
Ready?
Again, they care. These characters, they have created a bond. So,
Everyone, listen to me. We can communicate with the command ship out of range. I'm realigning the 3 surveillance satellites to their relay positions.
oh,
We should be connected soon.
good. But
However,
there's satellites.
the satellites have to move outside their preset tracks. They'll enter the gravity well and plummet to Earth. Your connection will only last until they hit...
What Earth are you talking? The new Earth? This is new. Oh, they keep using those terminologies that I like. This has to be the new planet, right? Okay, so yeah, once they're used, that's it.
the surface. You'll barely have any time to do this. Am I clear?
Thank you.
Honestly, humans can be so irrational. Though, I guess... I might be the most irrational one.
I'm going to assume that one of the objective, the bonus objective, is going to be finish this in 15 seconds or something like that.
Here. If you actually manage to pull this off, then I expect you all to take responsibility.
Chihiro.
Good luck, big brother.
Oh my god.
Almost connected.
He's like, why I should not have said that. I can't believe I said that.
This is your only chance. Initiating communication.
There we go. Holy crap. That's a bigger image than the last ones. Yeah. And we finish. I mean, we haven't finished, but whole story is clear. 100%. And now we just have the final battle. But I'm not going to do that because I don't have time. But I can see this sentimental the last hope. Yeah, we finished. That's it. Arriving to the truth, exactly. That is it. Okay, so I was wrong. This has nothing to do with the characters. This is just going to be part of the story. I missed something. Oh yeah, the files. The Izumi of 2188 share an intimate relationship with Professor Morimura. Since Morimura died before she could execute the memory transplant, Izumi carried out her plan of transplanting her memories as Professor Morimura into her clone, Chihiro Morimura. Yeah, I knew it. I was saying that it was him. I don't remember who mentioned this, but someone mentioned this, that it was him who designed that. So he kept going with the plan. The scar on Mira's forehead is the result of Tsukasa Ogino nanomachine's adjustment, which restart the Sentinels that stopped working due to DD-426. Without losing his memory, his mind, and suffering the effects of DD-426, Miura managed to endure the pain as the data necessary for starting up the Sentinels was completed. once Okino realized that this once Okino realized this, he installs a feature so that the data will spread to anyone who comes into contact with Mira. Oh, interesting. You know, I was thinking about that. They've been using the Sentinels, but the Sentinels weren't infected. So how were they able to fix that? So it was Okino. Okino found a way. Okay, so he used Keitaro for this. Wow. So see, he put something into him so that way, whenever he got close to the other Sentinel, it would fix them. And without losing his mind and suffering the effects of DD-426, Miura managed to endure the pain as the data necessary for starting up his Sentinel was completed. This is Amiguchi, yeah? When Amiguchi was shot by Megumi Yakushi up on the rooftop, he activated Sentinel number 20. Prior to this, Amiguchi had already come into contact with Keitaro Miura when he had to carry Miura back to his house after Nenji Ogata's alteration at the shopping district. For that reason, Amiguchi was already affected by the force activation code for Sentinels that Tsukasa Okin was embedded into Miura. Oh, that is true. He was in contact with him. While the Sentinels couldn't be activated due to the effects of DD-426, Okino got them operational again by creating a code that reconstructed the nanomachines to nullify the effects of DD-426. He then applied the code to Miura, which led to the completion of the Sentinel activation data. Furthermore, he made it so that the completed data was spread to the other pilots as long as they come into contact with Miura. Oh damn. Okay, here's DD. Is this the virus that killed humanity, or is something else? A different virus? In 1945, DD-426 was successfully disabled thanks to Okino's nanomachine reconstruction and Keitaro Miura's efforts. Wow. So they were able to do anything else? I don't think there was a lot of them. Yeah, there we go. 83. It's crazy that we're seeing 83%. We're about to finish this. Yeah, we have the last one. Okay, let me check something first before I go. Clear without us. Okay, so we don't have that. Maximum 4 strike team members or a high quad. Kaiju will appear. What the hell is a high quad? What? Not really. Like, what the hell is a high quad? Let me see if I have a file for that. I really don't remember. I don't remember most of the Kaiju. I just know the ones that bothers me the most. What is a high quad? Do I have it here? Sorry, I'm looking for that because... Yeah, this is the one that I hate. What is a high... Oh, here it is. Ah, the original one. Oh damn, this has been a long time that I haven't seen this guy. Maybe every now and then, but... They've become pretty much... They have disappeared. Okay. It's okay, it's okay. I can deal with that. But I need 4. I'm going to have to use one of each. Okay, let's see, which is my strongest guy here? Of course you. I don't know if I should use you. Actually, let's go with him.
I'll fight.
Yeah, I should be okay with that. And of these 3 characters,
I'll go.
I'm ready.
My turn.
Let's go.
Leave it to
alright,
me.
seeing something here. They are.
You want me to go? My turn.
I'm going with her either way, doesn't matter.
Okay. No problem.
Okay.
Understood.
Okay, got it.
I'm going with her because she is the toughest one. Or maybe not.
Here goes.
I'm
No
going with her.
problem.
I need another one, so it's going to be, yes, I'm going to use one of each set here.
I'm there.
I'll handle this. Let's roll.
Got it.
Yeah, I think that should be it. It says maximum 4 strike team members. Okay, I'll leave it there. Oh, everything that's left is to fight the last 2 battles. I think there's another one, but I have to check that later. So I'll leave it here, guys. Damn. So he made a bet with her. And what's interesting is at the end, if you think about it, he lost the bet because he begged. You know, he asked for something. They were pretty much like, no, yeah, you do what you want to do, but at the end of the day, I want to do the reset. So go to fail a bit, you know, like. But I understand what she wants, but the past is the past. They have to just accept that they fail. That Kengo, he should not be brought again. He should die. Like, he is the real mastermind of everything. I will leave it here. As always, don't forget, guys, if you're new to the channel, to subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. So yeah, I mean, based on this, I should be able to do hopefully I should be able to do the next 2 battles, the next video. And after that, I don't know what's going to happen, but yeah, I'll continue to. It should be like 2 or 3 more videos, and that's it. I mean, I'm just getting estimation. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know why they're still in 83% here. That's the part that I don't understand. Maybe it's because what I still missing is the updated documents, maybe, and for to get that, the truth, you know, everything has to be revealed at the end, I think. But yeah, until the next video.